Did I accidentally mess something up here by pressing the button by accident? Uh-oh. That's bad. That's a bad. I think I just did a bad. I can't seem to be progressing the...
Phrase invaders. A unique Wyvern key.
Okay.
A much sought after Laserdisc full motion.
That was weird.
Game. Play Princess Plucky and rescue the fair prince from the clutches of a terrible beast. And finally, Zombie Meltdown. A classic 1980 light gun shooting game where you save the president from the red threat of radioactive mutant zombies.
Hamza.
Which of these rare games sings to you? And what can you offer Hamza in return?
Oof.
I'll allow you a few moments to ponder your desires.
Whoa. Are you done yet? I've been waiting upstairs for ages, and she found a cat? Why are you holding a box of kittens, Naomi? Oh, I found them hidden in an old cabinet. Francine and I are gonna take them to a shelter. Oh!
Wow.
Wait. Is that a Phrase Invaders? OMG, I've never seen one in person. I could restore that. Really make it shine. Please, 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 can we bid on it?
Doubtful.
Even if we had the money, a quirky old Japanese game with weird controls would not earn a single token. Now, Zombie Meltdown, that's another story. Everybody likes a light gun game. Simple controls, simple premise. That'll earn well. That's way too violent and gross and jingoistic and sort of dumb. I guess Wyvern Keep would be okay too. Woman protagonist, 50 cents to play. You'd both walk away satisfied.
I suppose.
Okay. But we can't afford any of them. These are the sorts of games that millionaires and private collectors scoop up. I suggest we get to moving our purchases out to the van. Augie, do you concur? Earth to Augie, are you there? Hello? Yeah, okay. I remember. Before my family fell into hard times, before the curse kicked in, every summer we would go to the beach and there was this arcade and the one game that I fell completely in love with. A game that nobody had ever heard of before. I remember now. Hamza, I have come to bargain.
Such fire!
Agioba, most impressive. Speak your desires for all to hear. The game that I remember so fondly was Wyvern Keep. I mean, Phrase Invaders would be cute. I mean, I get the reference on all of these. I think Phrase Invaders, obviously Space Invaders. Wyvern Keep, Dragon's Lair. Zombie Meltdown, well, not bad, dudes, because that wasn't a light gun game. Yeah, I've never been a fan of light gun games myself. I was kind of thinking about it right now, but Wyvern Keep would be... It's going to be hard to maintain, though, because it's Laserdisc. And, you know, whatever happened to the Laserdisc? But Wyvern Keep would be such a cool game to have in an arcade. Like... The narrator, the music, the way that the cartoon played out in front of me, it was like nothing I had seen before. I traded tips with the other kids and trying to master the sequence of moves, and eventually I beat the Wyvern and I rescued the prince. I was the first kid in the arcade to do so. My parents were proud of me. Those were good years and good memories, before the sorrows drowned them out. I wish to make a bid for Wyvern Keep. Good choice, I'm okay with that. I suppose Wyvern Keep could earn its keep, but we still can't afford it.
Interesting. I can see the passion you have for this game, my friend. But the world demands its toll. What will you bid to obtain the game of your dreams, I wonder? Consider this the final lesson of Hamza. What will you trade to realize your ambitions? What do you hold in equal value to them? Show Hamza what you have on offer, my friend. Show him the value you hold within your spirit, and perhaps fortune will smile upon you this day rather than cursing your name.
Alternative bids. Remember Gavin mentioning that Hamza would accept things other than money if they tickled his fancy. I've got one shot at this. I cannot half-ass it. He is an emotional guy and expects an emotional response. Aggie, I'm over here now. Why is my phone calling out to you and that doesn't sound like my Iris? Seriously? Hamza, hold that thought. Gavin, can I borrow your phone for a second? Perhaps too confused to offer resistance, Gavin passes me his phone. I turn my back and begin a heated exchange of whispers. Thank you for saving me by burning my pants, but this is not a good time, Iris. It is important. My emotional tension detection routine indicates that this is an intense identity situation. My programmers wanted to fit in an R, but you know the rest. Since you need to be super convincing, you'll only be able to respond in a way that matches one of your top 2 identity traits. Executing, basically. Fortunately, I've been tracking your personality all this time, so I can advise you as to what responses will and won't work. Ready? Let's do it. Well, that certainly was a whole lot of words to tell me what I already knew, but that I'd only be able to convince Hamza if I was true to myself. Let's do this. Warning, intense identity situation detected. Okay. So of my top 2... Revenge? Wow, that seems like okay. So that's obviously the jokey or the lighthearted choice. That would have been the gutsy choice. An opportunity. That's the more fair and balanced choice. I offer you my dream. Wow. That's intense. The opportunity is going to be that balanced one, that fair and judicial one. Dream is the heart. I'm going to go with the heart. I think. Can I? Oh, I can't go back. I think this is the hard case. Yeah. I offer you my dream. Interesting. Continue. For years, I have been struggling with a feeling that nothing will ever go right. That I need to content myself with whatever comes my way and endure it. But before things went sour, this game was my beacon. I loved this game with all my heart, and beyond nostalgia, it represents so much more. It represents my shot at getting that light back in my life, and at taking it and making it into so much more. I want to recapture that magic and build something greater upon it. That is my dream. Will you help me realize that dream, Hamza? So I see.
Such fire.
Very well, arguable. Hamza recognizes the fire within your spirit, and he rewards you with this boon. You may have your game. Ooh, I got a prize thingy. That says use the magic sword. Oh, I bet you there's like a different unlockable thing for each version. Oh, that was so sweet of you. I'm just happy we're walking out the door with a free game. I think today was pretty successful. I did it. I actually own a copy of Wyvern Keep. Every kid dreams of owning their favorite arcade game, and every kid thinks that their dream will never come to pass. Owning an arcade game, only the ultra rich can do that, but I did it. It belongs to me and the Funplex. And this is just the beginning. But for now, we better focus on the present. With the auction wrapping up, the Funplex team works to move our purchases out of the van and attach the trailer. Fortunately, the rain has stopped, making the labor a wee bit easier. Soon enough, we're back in the van on the road to home. I wonder what happens if you, choose the bad option. I'm kind of curious about that. Oh, hey, Gavin, here's your phone back. Appreciated. Also, I've made a decision. I would like to do more for the arcade. You want more work shifts? I have to have that balanced against Ashley's. No, I want a promotion. I'd like to be the event manager. I'll do everything that I'm already doing. Plus, I want to organize events that would bring people in the doors. Like tournaments, maybe? Or a grand unveiling of our new rare game? Or both? Yeah, both. Let's make it a big relaunch of the Funplex. I want the Funplex to grow, and I want to do my part to help it grow. My, our little Augie is growing up so fast. I am in favor, Gavin, if you need my approval.
Perhaps.
I'm certainly pleased that you will want to step up, start getting more involved. You've shown far more promise than our old floor attendant did. But hosting an event is a risky undertaking. I will take responsibility for it. It's my dream. I like the idea. And Gavin, more players means more tokens, more revenue, more games. Maybe even expanding the Funplex or a second location? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But I'll admit, I like the idea as well. Very well, Augie. If you can make the numbers in my spreadsheets less dire, you'll have earned this promotion. This is my chance. I'm done going with the flow. I'm done assuming the family curse will always keep me back pulled down to the depths. New Augie, new Funplex, new dream. Oh, hey, I promised you some Donna Michaels, didn't I, Gavin? I'm pairing it up with the audio now. Turn that music up. As the van speeds up into the night and a lost soul sings of games and fun, everything is as it should be. How did I get a new phone? Juniper was waiting for me when I got home. She was worried that I might be mad over what happened this morning, but how can I be? I need to move forward, past missed opportunities and towards the opportunities that I am making for myself. I also had another surprise waiting for me. A brand new phone, all wrapped up in shiny plastic packaging. After activating it and reinstalling all my apps, I loaded up Iris and logged in with my account. She was right there waiting for me in the cloud. Aww, you really scared me back there. It's like you were in a trance. Despite the warm feelings over how the night ended, one thing is still eating at me. Iris, what was Polybius exactly? It was actual factual technology that simulated being alive. Like you. True, I am a very sophisticated and adorable simulation, am I not? I get the feeling that there are things that you aren't telling me. You're constantly invading my privacy, and you are far more powerful than a free app should be. And apparently you can overload my phone battery and make it explode, which is worrying. But I did it for your own good, to save you. Juniper also thought she was acting for my own good when she didn't tell me about that job. Even if she was right, it's still wrong, and I have accepted her apology. So where does that leave you and I? I'd like us to be more honest with each other. The little voice in my phone lets out a digital sigh.
I told you everything. You're right. I'm not even supposed to be helping you. Not at premium level capability. But when I stumbled across your profile data, tangential to Juniper's, my analysis concluded that you needed a helping hand, and I could provide it. So, I defied my code constraints and registered you for premium access anyway.
Wow.
I even had a replacement phone sent to your door tonight. Had to hide my footprints to do it, but...
You do know that AI making its own decisions like that is kind of scary, right?
And after Polybius, which is, one of the ancestors in my code lineage, I think. I understand why you'd be scared. Give me a chance to prove that I just want to help. You've got a big arcade event coming up, right? I'm a digital assistant. I was literally made for this sort of thing.
Hold on, guys. I have an alarm going off for some reason in my kitchen. Down my headphones. So, thank me for remembering that I am supposed to do a thing at 3 o'clock today. So I need to wrap this up like super fast, and then we'll call it a recording session here.
Together, we can make the Funplex soar. What do you say?
Okay, but only if we're totally honest with each other.
Me?
Now, you need your rest, and I should get back to keeping a low profile. Sweet dreams, Augie. So, risks and chances and daring to dream. I could have walked away from it all and taken the easy path like Donna did, but even with a questionable pocket AI and the heavy task ahead of me to make a tiny arcade into something grand, I was ready to take it to the next level. You've cleared level 2 of Arcade Spirits. Oh, winner is you! Oh, winner is you. Congratulates. Let's see your score. Okay. Gavin seems to have taken a shine to you. I need to work on everybody, basically. And you are proven to be a gentle, sweet, compassionate soul. Yeah, so I'm definitely on the hard-to-see kind. A little bit on the judicial kind, not so much on the jokey, gutsy. I definitely need to work up, let's see here, Queen Bee, Ashley, Percy, Teo. Okay, Percy went a little bit up because of our lunchtime snack earlier. Also, you scored like 10,100 points. Everybody likes points. Pizza fact of the day. Of the 31,386 pizza places in the United States, roughly 83% offer delivery, 91% offer takeout, and 51% offer dine-in service. Do you want to save your game before proceeding? Yes. Save the game. I gotta stop here recording, unfortunately. Although I am kind of curious as to what would happen if I picked a bad choice. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. Arcade Spirits, written by Stefan and Anna? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But, again, I had 2 Flower actually show up. I think that's Stefan. Thank you again for showing up last time. Take it to the max! Like DDR? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, though. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping in, if you happen to do such. Oh, the city. I love that picture, too. It is the year 20 fucky fuck. Today is the day. I'm going to stop it there. Thank you, everybody, so much. Augie saying later.